2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Now, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. It's a Monday and it's like 9:30, so it's not that early. Okay. And it's how can you heal your sacral chakra? This is a request from Robbie. Okay, and next is going to be what would be your ideal vacation? That one's going to be fun. And yes, but now we do how you can heal your sacral chakra. So I don't know, but we shall figure it out. I think I want these. I wanted these. I'm changing my mind. I'm going with these. Oops. Hold on. I'm spinning. Spinning out of control. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That's 2 cards. Oh, passion and love. Okay. Hold on. Wait, is that was the question? What was the question? How can I heal? What did I write? Heal. Okay, good. I'm just making sure I wrote the right thing down for that. Like, I don't know. Oh, creativity. Wow, those actually are really 3 good ones. With health, that makes perfect sense. Okay, hold on. That cat's outside. So if you hear the cat meowing, which you might not because I got my headphones on, but it's because I can't let him in the house. Ah, he just keeps meowing. He wants to come in. Okay. So for how you can wait, what was the question? Ah, how can you hear? Okay. For how you can heal your sacral chakra. Okay. My God, tongue twister. Okay, we have option 1, passion, option 2, love, and option 3, creativity. So just give me like 15 minutes to shuffle and then, whatever. Okay. So, hi. And hi, 4 people. Hi, thank you for the like. That's nice. I have my chat here today, but I don't know. I'm not sure if y'all are chatterboxes. I hope everybody's having a nice day so far. It's rained today, this morning. It already rained here. I went outside and then I went back in and then I came back out and it had rained. And I was like, when did it rain? But it rained. Oh, that poor cat wants in so bad. Where did it go? Okay. How many is it? Okay. This is so bad. My hair is tickling my forehead today. It's one of those days. Oh gosh, the sun must be coming out. I'm starting to get hot. And I'm in a long sleeve. This is going to be torture. There's no sun to be had, but yet it's hot. It doesn't make no sense. Oh gosh, if you're someone that's actually interested in chakras, there's this one guy that I watched a few years ago. I went back and watched his video today on sacral chakras. It was everything I remember it being, and just being about your, you know, what's the one chakra there? I know it's orange, so I was kind of right about that. I thought maybe it was red. I can't remember if red is root or that one. Oh my God, I'm so hot. But now I remember because I got boned up on it. It was orange. It is orange, and it's the second one apparently. I don't know. Some people go from top to bottom, and some people go from bottom to top. You're supposed to go from bottom to top, so it's definitely the second one in my opinion. But some people consider it like, I don't know. I've seen some people go all like, some people tell me it's this one, some people say, no, I'm pretty sure it's definitely the one that comes after the root. And the root would come first because you gotta have the roots before anything else, before the growth, before the growth. But yeah, yeah, that's what it is. It is basically your sex station. Okay, but when it's with chakras, it's more about it being your, you know, how would I word that without it sounding so damn textbook? I guess your station. Things happen to it and it fucks it up. I don't know what happened to y'all to fuck y'all up, but man, other people usually. I'm gonna put a link to that video so you could watch that video. For those, I don't expect that many people to be that interested in it, but at least maybe Robbie would be. He's the one who requested the fucking video. But either way, it's really worth watching. It's by some, I want to call him an uncle guy. He's like a guy with bad uncle jokes. But if you can endure the uncle jokes, you know, you can get some good knowledge about it. I don't know how you need to be healed. Overactive ones is probably passion. My goodness. Overactive. I don't remember his name. His name was Dr. Lee. I don't remember his name. I would say a majority of y'all have an underactive chakra, whatever. I can't say sacral. I mean, can I say sacral? I don't know. Just takes me back to being a kid. I don't know that word. But that word is interesting. But yeah, sacral chakra. Together they're really hard to say, at least from my mouth. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hot again. I cannot. I gotta stay focused. It's so hard to stay focused when I'm hot. My guys. Okay. I think I need the red deck for this. And Okay. Oh my God. I'm so hot. Oh my God, with the lover's club. Bro. Okay. Mm. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Hi. Hi, 8 people. Hi, hi. Thank you. Now, option one. Okay, so how you can heal your sacral chakra. All right. Sorry for the fade. I guess it's too bright outside. So option one is passion. Option two is love. And option three is creativity. Okay. So it's probably going to take about 10, 15, maybe, I don't know how long, maybe up to 20 minutes at the most, but 10 to 15 minutes for me to get to your pile if you're not option one. So I'll see you there. You can still hang out. Don't matter. Oh, should I? No, I don't know if I don't know when am I supposed to really mention that? I don't know when they watch their video. I have to mention it next time. I forgot to mention that I added a way to donate because someone asked me like 2 months ago, and then someone asked me like again a month ago, and then like I've had a few people email me. They're like, "How can we give to you?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to work with YouTube. You know, just hold off." And YouTube told me no, so I added a way for those few people specifically, but and anyone else, but it's in there. I don't know those people. I feel bad because they like asked me multiple times, even like they're on grinding my gears over it almost, and I'm like, I'm sorry. And my mom always told me, she said, don't ever reject people when they try to give you offers or things like this because it's like their way of saying thank you, and that you have to accept their thank you. So I'm working on it. That's my way to accept the thank you. Okay. For those that ask, and they might not be here. So I'm going to have to remember to mention that again. Hold on. My God, I'm so hot now. Okay. I'm back. Option one, passion. Boom, boom. All right. So I want to say if you're having a blockage, it says right here, this looks like a big old blockage. It's expect a powerful change. So I want to say maybe that's going to help you. I want to say unblock it, which is like, saying your sacral chakra is unhealed. So with rainbows, though, rainbows are like all the chakras, and we have the cosmic egg here, and that's like more of the chakras. So I mean, I think you kind of got more than just a sacral chakra to get healed. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. So maybe you got more than that, or this could maybe be like the last thing you need to really heal to have like your kundalini or whatever when all your chakras align. Okay, I want to say lucky you. Okay, as personally with scoliosis, I'm someone who's not entitled to getting a kundalini. I'm not allowed. I don't know. Something about the way the spine goes doesn't work for me. So, but what could be messing with you? If you have scoliosis, and I'm sorry, how are you going to heal it? I want to say it was good mental strength, but you can't actually ever physically heal it. So, okay. But I want to say you need to get something passionate going in your life. I feel like you might be underactive. Underactive just I feel like means you don't do nothing. All right. And if you're someone that does do if you're not underactive, I don't think this is your selection. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality. So it's like that makes me think of someone who's very religious and like you got all your little, you got all your chakras in a row, but then here comes your private parts and it's like you don't know what to do with them because you've been told they're bad, they're wrong, or whatever those people be trying to make people think. All right. Don't touch yourself. That's so bad. Like, okay, whatever. You got a blockage now because of some shit. And I feel like you have to balance out that blockage. Something with the way you think. Cyclamen, like you're caught in some type of cycle. Resignation, say goodbye to what you no longer need, and time. Embracing the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So it's like something about, I want to say, taking action, obviously, and conversation. I don't know. You got to talk to somebody about something. Maybe if you live alone, they're saying you got to get out there and start socializing with people. I'm not sure how this is going to help with your sacral, but that's what it's saying. Maybe it's going to give you some passion. Basically, we have to, I want to say, stir your passion. Okay, it's like I feel like your passions are settled. Like no one's touched them in a while. I don't know. You've never touched them in a while. Power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So basically, if you get this unblocked, I want to say it's going to help you with with generating things that are like that. And you might be seeing synchronicities and things like this. And I feel like that might be your spirit guides trying to tell you that you need to focus on this chakra and open it. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Okay, so something about cats too. Thinking about Felix the cat. But Lenten rose, protection, conserve what you have, save a little. So you might be someone that conserves yourself. As I said, you might be very conserved, reserved, and conserved with your things, with your body. And the energy, basically, to let's see, like if you're someone that does art, you work from your sacral chakra, basically, because it's like your creation station. So it's like if you're not someone that's very creative, I want to say we have to stimulate your creativity. I'm not sure what the cards are trying to tell you to do yet, but you definitely have to close out something. You have to say goodbye to something else and work on your self-confidence. A strong self-belief and sense of self-worth. That's what you need to have. I want to say about your not your sex drive, but not your sex appeal. I don't know how to word that. We're just gonna have to keep going. Usually the cards will help me. Okay. Path. Wander on the path. Wander on the path less traveled. Okay. What you might find, what you find might surprise you. Wow, I'm very dyslexic today. But yeah, maybe something with your mom. I'm saying, okay, you might have issues, mom issues. If you got mom issues, it's going to give you sacral issues. If you got daddy issues, it's going to give you sacral issues. You got parent issues, it's going to give you sacral issues. So it's like you might have some inner child work that you need to work on. That's what I was saying about someone teaching you that certain things are wrong, things like that. Okay. I'm going to say you have to remember that, yeah, in the shell, like, yeah, with the starborn, I feel like I don't know. Maybe you don't think you even have a sex drive. It's making me think of like I don't know what those would be called. Not an asexual. I mean, asexuals are kind of like, some of them have no sex drive. Yeah, maybe something like that. Either way, you might have been born this way. Okay, it might not even have been an issue pushed upon you. It could have just been born this way. I don't know how to fix it though. Oh God. Okay, the magician. So it's like I want to say masturbation. I mean, that's where it was heading, but it's like I didn't want to just jump out the gate and be like, "You got sacral chakra, she's gonna masturbate." Maybe look at it while you masturbate. Really? Look at it? Like look that at it? I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to look at yourself while you masturbate. This isn't things I want to tell other people. You have no idea who I'm talking to right now. So it's like I don't really want to tell this to you, but this is what they're saying. Okay, my goodness. And if you are, I want to say you need to center your mind. You're not focusing on the right things whilst you're doing. Dare I say, if you're someone that wants a car, picture having sex with a car. Is that really what's happening here? No, that's Nikki. I'm making jokes. Don't listen to that. I mean, maybe if that's your thing. I don't care. Hyena. As I'm saying, maybe you're someone who sometimes does it, sometimes doesn't, whatever. It's kind of like just, you don't really see it as something that's like some powerful tool like that. And I feel like, yes, no, it is a powerful tool. The sacral chakra is a very powerful tool for manifestation. So I want to say, if I'm going by what the cards are saying, I mean, yeah, they're saying to go rub one out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go do that. They're even saying to light a candle. I'm not saying it. That's what the cards are saying. Now, however, it's saying, is that incense? It's a really cute incense cage thingy, whatever. Either way, maybe get some incense. But they're saying to look into, I guess, law of attraction. That's probably what it is. If you're someone that's, I want to say, just not really interested in those types of things, you don't really have too much heart. You don't really got too much of a passionate drive on things. I want to say they're saying to look into law of attraction with the powers of manifestation, something like this, something along those lines, where you look into manifestation um, with law of attraction and things like this. And I feel like that's going to start building your self confidence and give you some more power. Now, if you're someone that craves power, okay, I want to say you're overactive, so you may need to, chill the hell out. And, as I was saying, if you're overactive and you're constantly touching on yourself, like this hyena card with the magician, it's like, oh, right? Maybe you're constantly touching. They're saying you need to balance that. You need to stop touching yourself so much. They're saying stop it. Stop touching yourself. Right? The message, and it's in reverse, and then the ship. So I want to say discussing something with the conversation card and the message. I feel like that you're supposed to speak with someone. You're supposed to have a conversation with someone about something. It might be about spirituality and practicality or whatever, but this conversation is going to help. I want to say give you a 10 of swords moment. Oh, my brightness. Hold on. It's going to give you a 10 of swords moment that's going, let me see. Yeah, it's going to give you a 10 of swords moment that's going to make you say, like, move on. Let free of whatever the hell that was. I feel like that could be one of your major blockages. I don't know who this person is. We have the King of Wands, and it's the clouds. And then we have a heart. So it could be anyone. It could be a family member. It could be a romantic person. It could just be a stranger. But it's going to be someone that I want to say you have a heart for. Like, you guys are going to love each other. So that's why I said it could be anybody. Anyone that you have love for. But that's what's going to trigger it. I don't know. But you have health over here, the very top. So you have to balance spirituality, practicality. You have to make sure you're very, I want to say, healthy right now. That's like most important. Mm. Mm-hmm. And something with isolation. I want to say, if you're someone who's used to being isolated, you really do have to get out there and I want to say socialize, at least to one other person. That's what it's saying. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe talk to them about this. Maybe, maybe not. The bouquet, though. I want to say actual sex would be your having actual sex with another human being might help you a bit, but it's got to be with somebody that you can trust. All right, a healthy relationship, a very healthy sexual partner. That's what you probably likely need. And this is whether you're overly stimulated or underly stimulated. If you're balanced, I want to say you don't need nothing. You're a rainbow. Go home. You're out. You got to go to a different chakra. You know what I mean? Like if you're someone, see that's the thing in that video that I mentioned that I'm gonna maybe put in the description. It it mentions basically what it's like when you're over, under, or balanced. So it's like I don't have any happy cards really. So I wanted to suggest that most of y'all have an imbalance, but yeah, for those that are imbalanced, I feel like you have to get more sexually stimulated. That's just where you have to start. That's not the purpose of the sacral chakra at the end of the day. Okay, it creates babies for fuck's sakes. It's a serious motherfucking station. It's a serious zone, and it's one you want working and functioning properly, so that you can, I want to say, do any type of creations in your life. Any type of anything you're trying to do requires it. So you definitely should. Okay, so but your stepping stone would be, I want to say, just getting it going, getting, lighting a fire in that, like, lighting the pilot light to this thing. Is I feel like it's off, and if it's off, you got to find a way to turn that on just a little, and then you can go take it. Then I want to say, look it up again, what you should do from there. But they're saying basically, and if you're someone who's overactive, it's saying hold it in for a bit. Jeez Louise. Okay, something about your health. That's why I said most people here, it's going to be something with your mental on all the piles because this is in the back. But either way, I hope that helped. I hope that brought some insight. It was a little confusing. Okay. Hi. Hello, everybody. Okay. Hold on. There was something I was going to fix. I was going to try this. I don't know if that works. It does work. Try saying sacral. Oh, hey. Thank you. Sacral, or say. See, I always say sacral, but it's because of how I grew up with the words my family used. My God, my mom would be watching TV. She's like, "That's sacrilegious," and I'm like, "I don't know what that means." So it's like, I don't know. I got a hard sack on that, but yeah, sacral. Ooh, I like sacral. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but I'll try. It sounds a lot more majestic, we'll say, than sacral. Oh, sacral. It sounds like mackerels. Mackerels are so good. I used to feed my cat mackerel. But anyways, okay, so fuck, I'm so hot. I'm sorry. Okay. Option 2. I think I already did it. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm having a hot flash moment. So option 2 will be love. Okay, so that makes me think you have I want to say you have like a closed off or like a unhealed or damaged, whatever you want to call it. You have issues with your sacral because of love. Love has done put you there. It makes me think that somebody squeezed you shut. So I have a feeling you're not very active at all. Like, I don't know. Oh, you definitely are supposed to awaken though, because we have the starborn. We have this, it's the cosmic egg and it's wrapped inside a snake, so it's like held away, but it's like I feel like that egg births into a dragon at the end of the day. So it's like whoever it was I was trying to just trying to keep you down. I don't know why. Not necessarily specifically in this department, but that's just what happened. All right. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's like, that makes perfect sense. So that's what I'm saying. You closing out, we have resignation, cyclamen. So it's to say goodbye to what you no longer need. So it's like, I feel like I'm in the lover's card. So it's like you might have been dating somebody. This is such a fucked up lover's card. This is my little, what is it even called? I don't remember. Sex magic deck? I don't remember. But this one, it's even about sex and love and stuff. And it's like, that lover's card is like one of the shittiest lover's cards I've ever seen. Like, what are they doing here? So it's like, yeah, you probably had some shittiest love. You probably had one of the shittiest lovers I would have ever seen if I could have judged this lover for you. I want to say they're probably a shitty lover. I heard they didn't know how to love nobody. They probably don't even know how to love themselves. All right, self-confidence. I feel like your confidence is trashed, and I feel like it's because of this person. I almost called them the B word, but yeah, whoever they are. Right? Strong self-belief and a sense of self-worth. I feel like they ain't have none of that, so they shot all over yours. Oh, anyways, so that's the thing. You might be a bit closed off, the shadow. I'm like, it's like I'm in your sacral. Yeah, yeah. It's like I'm in your sacral chakra right now, right? And I'm like, there's no light. Like, I need a flashlight. Like, just lighting a lighter, and I'm looking around. I'm hearing the echoes like a cave. Okay, the tear. That's what I'm saying. Like you're hurt. There's some tears. You might need to cry. If you're someone who does not cry, you got to figure out a way to release your tears, or else the next time you have sex, you're gonna cry. Unless, well, I mean, I've never had cry sex. I don't know if you're a person that does. Maybe you're a person who has cry sex. Ain't nothing wrong with cry sex. I'm gonna say you have to find someone that's okay with having cry sex. Okay, it's not gonna mess with you after if you cry. He's not gonna get upset with you. But basically, I feel like this person's then made you cry in the shadows. That's why I said I feel like you don't even. I feel like you think about love, but you don't really think too much about sex. I want to say, so that's fine. But love is what's like the main card here right now. So we have to expect a powerful change. Something with your conversations. I don't know. You must be used to being alone. Something about that's going to change. I feel like it's not even your choice. Just like with the time card, it says embracing the dewdrops of time before maybe embracing the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. So it's like, I don't know. One day you're gonna wake up. I don't know what the hell that means. But crying. I wanna say you gotta get crying. And if you're someone that does cry a lot, I wanna say that's overactive. I wanna say you're overactive. I don't know how. But either way, how you can heal it through conversation about your love, about what you went through, I guess, about everything that you think. I feel like just talking to people and sharing your opinions and speaking with them about things that you care about, things that would maybe make you cry, things that, things that I want to say stir your emotions. I want to say you have to look like you might not have a whole lot of emotions. You might be an emotionless type person, okay? But that's because I feel like they've been trained, I want to say, not to have emotions. And I mean, come on, that's how everybody treats everybody. So that makes perfect sense. That's why I say, okay, so they're saying you have to get in touch with yourself. Okay, with the pearl, with this pearl, it's like something with wisdom. So you have inner wisdom about yourself, and you have to be yourself. Whoever this person was that stepped on your confidence, I want to say that's like your first step right now is working on your self-confidence. I don't know, maybe I want to say goodbye to know what you no longer need. So if you're in the process of breaking up with somebody like that, I'm going to say you got to finish that off. You have to get rid of that person. They're literally like I want to say they're the reason why Why it's a dark, empty cave down there in your sacral chakra. Soon I'll be able to say it properly, okay? The animal. But for peripheral rules, that'll never fix me. I'll never be able to say peripheral rules. Okay, the animal. That's what I'm saying. You have a beast inside of you. All right. Now, I want to say your beast can be obviously you can with once you light it, once you light up, once you get your sacral chakra, I'm gonna say flowing again, it's gonna give you lots of creative energy, lots of creative things. So I want to say that can also help you. Is I want to say forcing some creativity. If you're someone who can do something creative, I want to say just go out there and do something creative. You can draw, you can write a poem. I don't care. You know what I mean? It could be anything. Just do something for fun and it's creative. And it's like that's you know what I mean? Like you got to start working your imagination and thinking of things in order for that shit to start moving. It's like I picture like a clock. You know, that's gears. It's like we got to get those things. We got to crank you up. You know what I mean? Oh, fucked up ears. Someone like threw a wrench in there and it can't move no more. We have to like remove the wrench, all right? But it's dark in here and I can't find the wrench. You're the only person that can find it. I'm telling you, it's got to be some rusty gears, maybe tears, something with tears, all right? Because we even have this. It's like looking like they're about to cry. So I feel like you're someone that's been blocked off emotionally. And if you're not someone, okay, so it's like a 50-50 split. For the ones of you that are blocked off emotionally, they're saying you got to get in touch with your emotions. Okay. And they're saying the most easiest, like rip it off like a band-aid, is go out and have sex. And it's gonna make you want to cry. Okay. I'm gonna say you're gonna end up having beautiful sex. But good luck just going out there and finding beautiful sex. You can't just find beautiful sex at a bar. That's bar sex. Ew. All right. I mean bar sex, I don't care. You could be into bar sex. I don't care. But we're talking about, we're trying to, get your sacral going. So it's like we don't want bar sex here. Okay. Yeah, it has to be with someone that you're gonna love and trust and care about, and so things like that. Someone that you can cry in front of in order for that to even happen. Okay. Now, if you're someone that can cry without the sex, I want to say you have to go work on crying. I want to say pay attention to what you're crying about. When things like it's making me think of like when someone's pregnant and they cry when they watch a cookie commercial. Yes, I cried while watching a cookie commercial while pregnant, and just because I really wanted some cookies. All right. I like cookies, and when I was pregnant, it was like, "Oh my God, cookies, cookies, cookies." All right. I made steak every night and ate cookies for lunch every day. I loved cookies. All right. But anyways, as I'm saying, like it's like something that, and I mean that commercial made me cry, and I was like, so that's why I said, if you cry over some ridiculous ass shit, all right, like if you're the person that cries on a Disney movie, okay, I want to say you're overly active, but you're releasing it in that type of way. So it's like we need to figure out how to release it so that it can actually give you something better than tears. All right. So what I suggest is actually evaluating yourself. That way those tears are like about something that's happened to you, not about a cookie. A lady that really wanted cookies and she was in her car and she was like, she was eating cookies and then she ran out. She like tried to dump the box in her mouth and I was like, man, that looks really tasty right now. And then she was like, I need you to pull over. I need some cookies. And I was like, ah. And then he wouldn't do it. And I was like, he's not gonna pull over for her fucking cookies. And I started to cry. So it's like, shit happens. So it's like, that was a messed up day. But yeah, you might like cookies. I don't care. My point is that some type of tough cycle has put you in a state of, I want to say, not fully expressing yourself properly, like as if you don't even know how to express it. So I want to say, once you get your health in check, you can expect a powerful change. So I want to say, if you're, like I was saying, if you're someone that cries a lot, take note at what you're crying on so that you can analyze why you're crying about it. If you're a pregnant woman, I want to say it's because you're pregnant. You got crazy hormones right now, right? But if you're not pregnant, or if you're a man, it's like you have to figure out why that's making you cry. Look into it. Dig deep. The anchor, and it's in reverse. That makes me think of lost love, love that you had to leave from or move away from. Mm. So I want to say, if you're hung up on a past love, you got to get that shit out your mind. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energies. So that's more about like, as I say, that's more about like masturbation and manifestation. Maybe you're someone who's trying to practice such techniques. And they're saying, I feel like it's not really going to work until you can have it be balanced. It won't work in your benefit, at least. All right, Bluebell, gratitude. Be thankful for what is good now. So if you have past love that bothers you, maybe it still makes you cry. I want to say you gotta not get over it. I'm not saying get over it. I'm saying you gotta actually, like, I want to say, evaluate those tears. And you have past love that doesn't make you cry, but it sure as hell brings you down. And you still, like, if you're hung up on a past love and you don't even cry, I want to say, ask yourself why. Why are you hung up on someone that you don't even care enough to shed a tear for? And if you say, well, I do care enough to shed a tear for them, I just don't shed tears. And then I say, okay, well, this ain't about your love. You're just fixated on it. Put that person aside. They might be, go back to it later. Focus on why you can't cry for someone you love. You know, what's made you feel like you're not allowed to cry? All right? Something like that. Man, people try to tell me not to cry my whole fucking life, man. And I'm a Pisces. It's like that's literally asking a fish not to breathe underwater. What are you doing to me, world? You know what I mean? The world don't know what you need. All right? Light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. So I want to say definitely get touch with your mind. I want to say get close to yourself. Start talking to yourself more in your own mind. Like start being able to talk to your inner self. Right? It's not talking to yourself. Like I had an aunt who was someone who talked to herself. And I mean in the real way, the bad, like the way that everyone's like, oh no, that type of way. So it's like I'm not saying to do that. Right? I'm saying to just get comfortable with your inner voice. Start talking to your inner voice, which is like your inner child at the end of the day. Don't tell anyone, but that's who it is. So I want to say start to make friends with your inner child. Remember who you were when you were a kid and be your kid's best friend. All right? Old woman. Old woman. Okay, so I want to old woman card. Okay, maybe go talk to your moms. All y'all, I want to say. And if you're not able to talk to your moms, that's what the look to the space between the trees for answers is. It's saying to pray to them. Things like this. The lady card. So I want to say something about self-respect. Some of you need to work on your self-respect. You don't have a whole lot of it with the self card. You either have way too much of it or too little. So if you have too little, I want to say you're underactive. If you have too much of your self-confidence, if you're too confident over here, if you're Mr. What is it? Strong self-belief and sense of self-worth, self-confidence. Like if you're crazy confident, they're saying that's nice. You need that, but they're saying don't let it block you because it can be overactive, and then you can end up with the whole powerful manifestations thing. And I mean, if you ever start to crave power, oh, like you're craving some power, okay? Expect a powerful change, and you feel like you're the one who makes these change. I don't know if you have some type of power struggles. They're saying that's overactive. You need to chill the hell out. All right. We have the Chariot, and it was in reverse. I think Chariot's Cancer. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It makes me think of something at home, though, either way. So that makes me think of being worried to bother other people. Okay? Like, I don't know. Maybe you're worried to bother people, whoever this old woman is, or this lady. Maybe that's who it is in your life. Because it could be just a woman figure. It's clearly just a feminine energy in your life that either put the blockage there. It might be these might be like your mother and your lovers, okay? So it's like male or female. The lady card can be male or female right now. But it's saying basically these are some bougie people. Okay, these two might be related. So that's what I'm saying. Like it could be family that put you here. It could be a past relationship. It could be an older relative. It could be a younger relative. It could be anyone. I want to say feminine energy, regardless of their gender, feminine energy. So it's like bitch mentality. Bitches, like someone being a nasty bitch to you somehow, whether it was your family, anyone, I don't know, but they were nasty to you, and I feel like it made you I want to say, close off to emotions and things like this, or it made you overly emotional. Okay, so it made you, I want to say, not really interested in certain things. It's just shadows, maybe wanted to be alone. But they're saying that you need to talk to those people. I feel like whoever those people represent for you, they're saying it's time for you to talk to them, and don't be worried about disturbing them. Even if you have to call and wake them up, it's saying to just talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you're someone that's afraid to bother people. I'm gonna say, don't be afraid to bother these people. If this is someone that, and also if these aren't people from your past, you're thinking of someone that you can talk to. I want to say, and have conversations with about chakras and things like this, and about healing and about all this. I'm gonna say, don't be afraid to bother them, because it says that basically you're afraid to bother someone about something right now, and that's going to help you with your sacral issue. So you're saying don't worry about doing that. And something with the turtle. So that's making me think of taking your time and being a bit lost. So they're saying you might be a little bit lost right now. And you might be like swimming in the swimming in the shadows, swimming in the darkness. They're saying that tough cycle is about to end. Something with love. I feel like you're gonna get some insights on love. And it's gonna likely be maybe from one of these two people here that you're gonna, I want to say, um, come ask questions about. I feel like this is their energy at the end of the day. Whoever it is you speak to and try to get advices from, it's going to be someone that's very, I want to say, very quiet. They probably all on their own. I don't know. Maybe malachite. Something about this. It's making me think of a malachite stone. So maybe look into malachite. Maybe malachite will help you. I want to say gems are nice. Okay, so I hope that gave you some insight. I hope that was good for you. I'm not quite sure. I kind of just went anywhere with it. Okay. Mm, that's true. I have chat today. Hi, everybody that showed up. Yes. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Christian. Hi, Nikki. And thank you, Esther. You definitely helped me. Esther saved me right now. Sacral. All right. I got to practice that. But I don't really do chakra talk. I'm not a big chakra talker. I don't know. So, 9 people. Ooh, with 9 likes. That's very nice of you guys. Thank you. So, what's that? Hi. Hi, Ella, Nikki. It popped up on my screen. Okay. So, yes, option 3, creativity. Okay. So, finally, this is a pile where I don't think sex has nothing to do with it. I feel like you're balanced. You're like that one pile that might just be balanced and ready to do something with your sacral. You might not even need healing. I'm not sure. But if not, you're like right about to be expect a powerful change. So it's like I feel like you're like right on time. God, that card's pretty. Hold up. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right. You're right. You're ripe. You're right. I was gonna say you're right about to be ready, but no, you're ripe. Okay, you're ripe for whatever it is. You have something creative on your mind. Maybe you got a few things. I want to say you got to do them all. All right, because basically, if you have a healthy, functioning, like flowing, I want to say, if you're able to flow fluidly with your sacral chakra, all right, then you have a lot of creativity. And anything that you apply it to, because you're flowing accordingly, is going to be exactly what you want it to be. It's going to be, I want to say, impressive. It's going to be good. It's going to put everything that's in you onto something out there, and people are going to be able to see it. It's like you got to see it like you're making a baby. Okay. But because you're not sitting there making a baby, like literally, you're not having sex, they're saying, it's still the creation of it all. And it's everything that you have put into it. So it's kind of like you're making a baby all on your own. Whatever it is you create, you know what I mean? Oof, apocalypse. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you've been through something intense. Okay, the death card. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's even making me think of a fire. The healer. That's what I say. You might be a healer. You might heal people with whatever it is that you create with your sacral. Oh, that one rolled right off. I think I'm getting it. Okay. But yeah, the healer. I'm drawn to the opals. Maybe you like opals. If you don't, maybe look into opals. Why am I thinking of gemstones? I don't know. Last pile I started telling some malachite. Yeah, malachite's good for pile too for some reason. All right. And then the healer here for you, I want to say opals, opals, opals. Are opals good for creativity? I'm also thinking about moonstones. If you're someone that's into gems, I'm gonna say maybe get some gems just for the aesthetics. You might like them. All right. And something about opals, I feel like that's gonna, I don't know, it's something. And then we have the eyes. Oh my. All right. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people are gonna want to look at whatever the hell it is you create. But you have to step out of your comfort zone to do it. So I want to say, how can we heal your sacral chakra? Listen, your sacral chakra is cool. We have to heal your self-confidence. I feel like this is your sacral chakra. You got like torches lit up in there, and it's like there's beers, there's bongos, there's boom, boom, boom. Like it's going. Like this is the color, right? That is like this fine in there. Can I come and hang out in your sacral? Like it sounds like a nice time, like a tiki party. All right, so everything's cool there. All right, your womb, I want to say, is awesome. The golden egg, yeah. Look, you might be someone. Listen, if you're someone that's drawn to have a baby right now and you're someone who's always maybe wanted to have a baby, I want to say that might be what you need, what your guides are trying to tell you to do. If you're someone who don't have a way to have a baby, I want to say then just start like maybe thinking about it so that that can maybe happen for you. But for those of you that are not having babies, all right, I want to say anything that you can create, anything you create right now is going to be gold, like the Midas touch type of thing. All right. Something with your health makes you unable to notice this. I don't know why. Cosmic egg. Maybe someone is around you. You have someone around you, I want to say, that distracts you. Starborn. You have to get away from them. Even if it's just while you do your work. You don't have to get away from them for good. I don't mean like you gotta like run away from this person. Who knows who this person is to you? Maybe you really, really like this person. Y'all get along just great. I'm telling you, I don't care. They're in your way. They're your comfort zone and you have to step out of it. So you just have to step out, maybe go off on your own for just like I said, I don't know what it is. I'm picturing someone doing something outdoors. No idea. Conversation. Maybe it's talking to other people, groups, group meetings, something like this. Something with groups. It's making me think of Groupon. I don't know what the hell that has to do with this. All right, but definitely there's someone around you that's like holding, that's making. This is why you think that you're. This is why you think you need to be healed. This is why you think you're blocked. Okay. You have dragon energy in you and it's lit up like oh, it's like Natsu, he's got a fire in his belly. All right. Yeah. It's something like that. Like you are, I want to say, filled up with lots of everything. Okay. And eventually that's just going to burst because we have expect a powerful change. So this could be, if you're pregnant right now, I want to say you're about to have your baby soon. All right. That's literally what's coming through right now. But for those that are not a pregnant woman having a baby right now, okay, in time. Yeah, I want to say, yeah, like you don't need a second person. You've been maybe doing something with someone, and I feel like they're holding you back, right? And it's going to maybe put you blocked. It's going to make you need healing. It's going to like this is one of those where it's like the iron is hot, now you must strike. And I feel like if you have to strike alone, or else if you don't do it alone, whoever it is you try to help with, whoever you ask to help you is going to try to control something. And you don't need to be controlled. You absolutely do not. You don't need someone to control what you think or what you think should be happening. You need to literally just do whatever the hell you think is to be done on whatever creative project. It's like imagine painting a picture and someone was like, "Don't paint that. You should maybe do it over there. Maybe use that cut." That's what I'm saying. You cannot have someone in your ear telling you anything. Right? Reunion in reverse. So maybe you were gonna get back together with somebody. They're saying don't do that. I want to stay on your own for a bit. All right, the bouquets make me think of pollinating. Yeah, I feel like okay. Listen, for those of you not trying to have a baby right now because you're working on something creative, do not have any sex. They're saying if you have any sex, you're that fertile right now. Your sacral is so fucking lit up and beaming and golden and orange. It's like fire. All right. That if you have any sex with anybody, you're going to end up pregnant. Okay. So just stay away from, if you're a woman, just stay away from the penis. Don't, not even with a condom. All right. I tell you, I know a girl, and she ended up, they didn't do nothing stupid neither. They just had regular old sex with a condom. There was no broken, there was no nothing. She ended up pregnant. So it's like, don't trust condoms. Right? And for that, so as I said, just stay away from sex. They're saying to stay away from sex. They're saying that sex with yourself, I don't think it's saying that. I don't know if you're someone that likes to have sex with, if you're someone that's like likes to get down in funky town and you're hella creative regardless of how much sex you have, I want to say, okay, that's fine. But it's saying don't involve other people with your sex because you're gonna end up pregnant. Like straight up. And if you're a man, you're gonna end up getting that person pregnant. Straight up. I don't care how it happens, it's gonna fucking happen. Seven of Cups. Okay. Many, many options. I want to say you have a particular love option that you like. Male or female. Y'all like each other. Okay. And y'all want to, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you got someone new that you're trying to date too. I want to say that's fine. Don't be having sex with them yet. Just don't do it. Okay. Because I want to say, you got to focus on whatever creativity, stepping out of your comfort zone. You got to focus on that first. The reunion, if your reunion is with an ex, they're saying don't do it. If your reunion is with this person, I feel like here, the Seven of Cups is this option. Because you got options. I don't know what your options are. I want to say, like, you have a whole lot of options. Not all of them are people. Some of them are all sorts of options. I want to say you could do all sorts of things right now with all this. We have flowers. We could do some gardening. Those look like lilies, particularly. Oh, they're white lilies. That's so pretty. Anyways, I want to say some type of painting, tiling, maybe making something with textiles. And then we got some delicious strawberry soup, I want to say, even though strawberry soup doesn't really seem like a dish. All right. But it's definitely some food. Looks like some, I don't know, strawberry drink. I don't care. Hair dyeing. Maybe you're someone that wants to color your hair, do your hair, something like this. Something with pets, something with candles. And then there's people and sex. So it's like, I want to say, you're meant to, I want to say, hold off on actual sex with other people for sure. Okay. And mm, apply your creative things towards something else. Because whatever you do right now is going to turn to gold. And I feel like you guys are going to have, like, if this is someone new that you're dating and you're trying, I feel like that your reunion's going to happen. And then that's who you will have a baby with. But I feel like you need to focus on, once you start, that's the thing, once you get pregnant, all of that creation is going to the baby. I mean, yeah, you can do things while you're pregnant, you know. Obviously, you're not going to be a creationless dud. I'm just saying they're saying that right now it's time for you to strike there, then go there. So they're saying do this first, then do baby. And I feel like that can all happen really quickly, depending on what it is you have planned that you were trying to do. The whip in reverse. So that's what it's saying. They're saying don't focus on soulmates and things like this. Don't focus on a partner. They're saying to learn how to be independent, not codependent. Do you know what I mean? They're like, you don't need anyone to do this. You don't even, and then they're saying, and don't even involve anyone sexually right now. Because you might be like, listen, I don't got no one I'm dating anyways, but I definitely want to browse around and get laid. They're saying, don't do it. You're going to end up pregnant. So, don't do it. You're going to end up pregnant. Water card. That's what I'm saying. You're hella wet. Water. Like, really, really wet. Maybe literally. But work with the elements of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So as I said, I think you're supposed to work with yourself when it comes to that department. But also, the water is your emotions. So they're saying make sure you're putting your emotions in the right place. I want to say if you're very emotional right now, they're saying that that's really good to create with whatever emotions you have, even if they're good, bad. I don't know what kind of emotions you got going on, but they're saying use that as your fuel for your creativity. Okay, gardenia awareness. Wake up and roll the clouds away and look. That's like these right here. These are some clouds here. So like that's what I'm saying. Like you might have someone around you. You got to get them away from you. You gotta separate yourself from them. You gotta clear the fog. You gotta get them off of you. They're like a sticky fog, or like a smoke stuck to you, and you gotta get them off of you energetically, even, and go do your project. Okay? Something about awareness. Maybe you need to wake up to who it is that's doing this to you. No. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. So that's making me think try different things. So I want to say you might have a whole bunch of different things you wanted to try. I want to say you have to try them all and go with it. Whichever one I feel like makes you feel good, whichever one keeps you in the flow. They're all going to, I want to say they're all going to work out and they're all going to satisfy you, any type of project you do. But one's going to, I want to say, be more interesting than the other one to you, than the other ones. So it's like, you're going to have to follow that one specifically, but you have to take time to figure it out. Okay. So, my goodness, that one was not easy. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and I hope that was good. Oh, the vacation one is nuts. Hold on. Okay. How can you heal your sacral chakra? I'm gonna start writing it like I don't know, whatever that word. I'll probably never say that word for a whole nother year. Okay, so how can you heal it? I want to say there's a lot of different ways. All right, but you guys are, most of y'all are on the stepping stone. Only like part three is like actually ready to do the damn thing. Okay, so next is going to be again from Robbie, and it's what would be your ideal vacation? Ooh, okay. I have so many places that I want to go, and I've done vacations everywhere because Google Map exists. And did it. I've been everywhere. I've seen the pyramids. I've been on the island of Crete. I've been everywhere. All right. I've been to Greece. All right. I love that. So let's see. After that is going to come from M. All right. That's the name M, the letter M. And it's what big changes are coming this summer. Ooh, that's actually pretty exciting too. Okay. So that's what's coming afterwards. And I'll probably get both of those done today. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's only 10. So I'm definitely going to do this vacation one then because that seems like fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that was good. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if I don't see you next time, hi. I meant hi. Hi. I don't know what you mean by that, but I'll look at my chat in a little bit. Hold up. Actually, I'll look at it right now. Oh, you're welcome, Christian. Thank you, preacher. I am feeling good. I hope you're feeling good too. I love my Stefan Channy. I don't know who that is, but okay, Nikki. You get that, Stefan. All right. I meant hi. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Wendy. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that came out. Okay. Now, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later if possible. Okay, bye.